What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Friday night Smackdown review. Smackdown, honestly, I didn't know it was on FS1 this week, and maybe they did promote it a whole bunch of times on Raw and whatnot, but I must have forgot or I wasn't paying attention. I know the World Series are going on, so I honestly forgot this was on FS1 this week. I really did. Charlotte came out. Basically, they talked about the whole, debacle of that title switch last week. Charlotte came out, when others win the title, they celebrate it's the biggest day in their life. When Charlotte wins the title, it's just another Friday. And she said, order has been restored, due to last week's drama. Oh, yeah, that story's just getting thrown everywhere, as we've seen in the past week. Wow, the Charlotte Becky situation, man, it's just story after story. I don't know what's going to come out next. What is it? Apparently not. She's got heat for moonsaults. If they are really going to complain about a moonsault, that's very dumb. Ain't the best moonsault, but if people are really complaining about that in the back, that's fucking retarded. But what else we got going on here? Um, yeah, Charlotte basically said, she is the leader, and she would do what is best for them. Sasha Banks came out, basically said, you don't care about the other women, you're holding them down. And basically, I won my title match, but Charlotte went on and said, listen, you've had countless chances against me. And, I either beat you or you beat me and whatnot. But Charlotte basically said, she spoke with Sonya Deville, and someone new deserves to get a chance to face for this title, championship opportunity, all right? And Sasha went on to say, are you being gracious or scared? Shotzi Blackheart came out then on her tank, basically told Charlotte, I'm someone you're looking for you never faced before, so I'm the one that needs to face you. Fans did chant for Shotzi then. Charlotte says, you throw your tank to the ring and you're ready for battle, so all right, let's do this thing. We did get Charlotte versus Shotzi Blackheart. Good match. Not bad at all. I had to go back and watch it because I did miss some of it, but this was not a bad match, though. I know Sasha got an apron, and basically, I guess that was a distraction and whatnot. And distraction and whatnot. I guess Sasha was trying to help Shotzi, but Charlotte ended up getting a natural selection and beating Shotzi Blackheart. And then after that, Sasha went to check on her, but Shotzi was mad, saying, why did you do this? Flair basically distracted her, and then Shotzi basically beat the living hell out of Sasha Banks then, throwing her all over the place, to the steel steps, into her tank and whatnot, and doing her big senton and whatnot also, and do her little howling thing. So Shotzi Blackheart is a heel now. Honestly, I honestly forgot Shotzi was around. They broke up that little Tegan team they did and whatnot. I think they sent her to Raw. So now she's a heel. Well, at least she's getting a push, so at least we're seeing somebody new around, so that's good. Jeff Hardy was in the back talking about he was pumped to be back on SmackDown. I hope to God he gets some type of push on here. Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss showed up. They made some very bad Halloween jokes that did not sound funny, and Jeff said it was good to be back on SmackDown. Adam Pearce had delivered a statement basically from his home, and what Brock Lesnar did was reprehensible. And, he's going to he's giving himself every piece of this company he has, and he will not be disrespected. So Adam Pearce basically said that Brock Lesnar, in addition to his suspension, will be fined of a sum of $1 million. Dr. Evil. Cue Austin Powers music. A sum of $1 million. I shall call him Mini-Me. A sum of 1 million. I'm sorry, that's just funny. That really is. Adam Pearce, man, he's Dr. Evil now. He is Dr. Evil. Paul Heyman was watching in the back until, of course, Caleb Braxton shows up about this whole $1 million fine. Heyman, basically, your timing is impeccable and whatnot. As Roman Reigns, he's handled the situation, and that Brock got beaten by Roman. Oh my God. And I got a doorbell to answer. Hold on. But yes, other than that doorbell that just rang, as I said before, yeah, Heyman basically talked about Brock Lesnar. He would probably go to the office, rip everyone's throat out, especially starting with Adam Pearce and whatnot. But he talked about Brock Lesnar several times, and basically said, I'm getting all worked up for nothing. And that's how Brock Lesnar probably would respond. So he basically said, "Will you leave me alone? Just go away. All right, just go." So Heyman, still doing what he can with this whole Brock and Reigns thing. Drew McIntyre came out for open challenge. So if anybody has to testicular fortitude, come out. Drew went against Mustafa Ali. This wasn't really much. Drew ended up winning the match with the Kimura lock, though. So a submission hold finish. I don't know where that's going to lead to and whatnot, but interesting he did do a Kimura lock, though. Xavier Woods, King Woods, came out with Kofi Kingston where they were on their way to the ring. And so they ran the hit row and whatnot, saying we now worthy. But then, instead of like the hit row, it go King Woods, King Woods. But as they came out and make their entrance, though, Woods and Kofi, the New Day, fans did chant, "You deserve it." Woods says, "Yes, I do deserve it. I did a lot of work and a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I do believe that." But basically, you know, Wood said that his most trusted confidant must be honored, so he asked him to bend the knee, and henceforth he became Sir Kofi Kingston. He is now a knight. As the fans did chant Sir Kofi, he had a pendant on and whatnot, so Kofi Kingston is now royalty and whatnot. The Usos came out then, basically, saying like, "Hey man, Halloween kind of early right now." But Wood said, "Listen, you're getting your bloodline all over my new carpet, all right?" Woods and Kingston Page said, "Y'all been wearing the same gear since 2018." But the Usos basically went on and says, y'all want to go at this because we rivaled with each other several times. Let's do this again. Woods basically said, "All right, we will face you tonight in a trial by combat and whatnot." Usos basically say, "Hey, that's real gold. That's scepter though." They wanted to touch it. Kofi knocked one of Usos' hands away. One of them punched Kofi as Woods tried to use the scepter to get them. So yes, the king thing is still being coordinated and whatnot. The coronation. We had the coronation of king, and now we have the coronation of the knight of Sir Kofi Kingston. So there you go. Next, we had Nakamura and Rick Boogs in Nakamura and Rick Boogs versus Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss. I'm sick of seeing Nakamura and Corbin in a trick street fight. As my co-host said, Nakamura's the Intercontinental Champion. You don't have anything else for him to do, especially fight Corbin of all people again. So, and in this type of match, listen, you could have put the 24/7 guys out there, which, and listen, I had to go back and look at this because someone pointed this out to me. Because when the 24/7 thing happened, it was Reginald, the Viking Raiders, Drew Gulak, and the Creed brothers. The Creed brothers from the Diamond Mine. I didn't even know that. I guess it went so fast, I didn't even notice. I have to go back and watch it then. So, why are they out there? Tells you something, but why are they out there? So, I don't know. Listen, the Trick or Street fight, pumpkins, kendo sticks, candy apple, whatever, apples and whatnot, just all over the place. These two masked guys end up hitting Boogs with a kendo stick. It ended up being Garza and Humberto for some reason. I don't know why, but they did that for whatever reason. But yeah, the Trick or Street fight, folks, just too much stuff going on. Next, Naomi came out basically talking about the whole Shayna. I guess it was going to face Shayna Baszler. I know Cyan was interviewed in the back and whatnot until Sami Zayn showed up and ended up cutting him off for some reason. Shayna Baszler was about to go against Naomi, but Cyan reveals that the referee that was supposed to work this match was injured due to Brock Lesnar last week, so she was going to referee. Basically, a quick count for against Naomi, so Baszler won. Naomi started arguing with Deville, and Baszler put it down with the carefully clutched in. So I really want to wonder where this whole Naomi Deville thing is going. I guess Baszler is just a henchman right now, so I don't know where this is really leading to. The story is okay, but where is this really going with Deville screwing over Naomi every week, though? So I don't know. But in the main event, though, we got New Day versus Usos. Listen, we've seen them put on many great matches in the past. This is not a bad match or anything, but it was whatever. Woods and them end up getting the win, so New Day won. Some would say this show tonight, did it peak after the first 30 minutes? Possibly, when you think about it. But the show was, I don't know. It was okay, I guess. I don't know. Maybe the show needed Roman Reigns on here. It really did, because he did feel a very vital missing part of this show. Because probably maybe after the whole Shotzi thing, maybe that's where it fell off. I didn't mind the coordination with Woods and them. I actually thought that was pretty funny, but everything else from just the trick or street fight, or I don't know, Drew winning was whatever, but where is that leading to? Adam Pearce and his sum of $1 million. I don't know. It's not much I can really say about SmackDown tonight. Like I said, it was on FS1 also. I didn't really even know that. So I guess they'll be back on Fox next week. But hopefully we get something bigger. Because the last time they were at FS1 for 2 weeks ago was when they had that 2 hour, 30-minute show and, going against Rampage and whatnot. So, like I said, it's not much to say. Whatever. Trick or street fight. Basically almost like, come on, like we saw in Dynamite Wednesday with that, spot fest joke of a match of a main event. So, I don't really know what else to say about this. SmackDown was SmackDown, so it was what it was. It peaked after the first 30 minutes. So, other than that, I'm out of here. Come subscribe. See you guys later. Happy Halloween. Peace.